Yo, Wagwan, Tish your boy, Shiton, Legendary. We on some vanilla single player project. Look here, peoples. There, believe it or not, the WARGLAIVES of AZZINOTH existed before the TBC. And here is what they look like. If you didn't see my last video showcasing all the rare and weird items that existed within vanilla, we have the left and we have the right. That's right, my good peoples. Before TBC existed and they were big and green, this is what they looked like. That's right, these are real. I did not create these. These actually existed within Warcraft in the vanilla era. Now, as you can see by the stats, they're really strong in the stats department. I'm sitting at 7,000 health as a rogue in vanilla. Okay, I was already at 6,000. I am in a full set of bone sight with a couple of buffs, so already absurd enough. Look at the resistance. Resistance is high as fuck. Okay, stamina's crazy. Agility is insane. DPS is through the dang roof, almost as high as the actual WARGLAIVES of AZZINOTH. And we're going to be swinging very fast. How well can a rogue deal with such vicious speeds here in vanilla? Only one way to find out, my good peoples. I've been meaning to do this test for a long time. Before we do that, I gotta put my usual. I always put fiery weapon on my weapons. Now you may be wondering, why at level 60 are you putting fiery weapon on your weapons? Because extra damage ain't never hurt nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Except for the person you swinging on. Hit that subscribe button, let's go. I've done many of various tests on a rogue just to see how busted can rogues really be. And the truth is, okay, Blizzard would have never allowed a rogue to use a two-hander because we would do more damage than warriors and paladins. That's just the genuine truth, because that's quite literally how the abilities work. It's based on percentage versus, you know, raw damage like a warrior or like a paladin. Paladins get, with their seal of command, 70% of their two-hander, as where if I hit Ghostly Strike with a two-hander, I'm doing 125% of that dang damage, which is not fair. Especially as a subtlety rogue, I'm spamming hemorrhage, I'm hitting hard as fuck. This is why as a rogue you want to stupidly slow main hand, unless you're of course a dagger rogue. And even then, you want to slow dagger in the main hand, fast dagger in the offhand. But never have I been able to test a 1 second swing on both the main and the off. Now let's test this to our #1 melee weapon, and that is your Gressel Dawn of Ruin. 138 to 257 for 73.1 damage per second, 270 speed. It's a hard hitter. It's a real deal hitter. Misplaced Servo Arm, 280 is giving us 128 to 138, 65.4 DPS. So this thing is absolutely demolishing those two in terms of DPS. But in terms of raw damage, not quite. Though, with that plus 30 and 60, that is caster damage. So that's going to be unfiltered. It's going to go through completely. So, I don't know. We'll see. The best test is to just pull up and fight something, okay? You got to be careful, of course, because I ain't trying to get smacked on. It reminded me of this time I had uploaded a short talking about improper things you don't really want to do as a rogue, and that is jumping into big groups so you don't get smacked on too quickly. And somebody was like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. I'm like, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that if you get in a group of people as a solo person, you die. It ain't rocket science, you know, at least to me it ain't. It's pretty standard stuff, folks. Don't run into big groups by yourself, and you won't die. You know what I mean? That's essentially what I was saying. Are you just sitting here watching? Hit him with that mud hugging. You know what I mean? Oh, you filth. You gonna take my dang kill. Oh my goodness. It's safe to say that no matter what the fuck you put on a rogue, they're gonna be busted. I'm hitting hard as fuck, dude. I mean, granted, I'm in a full set of bone sight here, but I'm still hitting hard as fuck. I mean, to be fair though, for 1 second swing time, 85 to 95 plus a 30 and 60 is really not that bad. We got Shadow on the main hand, Arcane on the second hand. On the offhand, I said second hand. On the offhand. So, like I said, that's unfiltered. That damage is unfiltered. I still need a jump off the mount macro. You filth. Might make me a jump off the mount macro. I'll be ever so gracious of your decision to give me a macro I should have had many moons ago. Back the fuck up, boy. Me back up, boy. Where you headed? Okay, never mind. He died. Yeah, that's something I should have had a long dang time ago. Put my what's name trinket on, cause you whore. Because my title trinket is on cooldown for the next 15 years. Run, dude! Rotbert with all his world buffs on. Fucking every world buff in the dang game on, huh? Slow it down. Slow it down. Pop that joint right there. Ooh, he still hit me. Ooh, he's still hitting me. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I messed up. Oh well. Oh! No, ma'am. I saw it coming from a mile away. Don't you touch me, little shaman. Yeah. It's safe to say it ain't making much of a difference. It ain't making much of a difference, my good people. Did I just waste my food? I just wasted my food. I went in there to grab the buff and then sat down to eat some food. We got a rogue getting smacked on by a shadow priest over here. If I can quickly snatch his kill, like I would do on Naelena. No. I'm getting shot. I think the problem is what I didn't account for is the severity of haste that we're going through right now. The haste is absolutely absurd. I didn't really count for that, if I'm being honest, which is kind of dumb because the joint swing for a second. It only takes 1 second before you get to swing again. That is like the greatest thing you could possibly give a rogue is extreme haste. Not to mention full bone sight. So crit is through the roof, hit is through the roof, AP through the dang roof. We on some dang, man, 1900 AP. Goodness fucking gracious, that's literally full bone, not full bone sight. What the fuck? I'm in bone sight and we on vanilla. Full set of brutal gladiator. Ooh, that's a lot of horde. I'm not up for that task. That's a full set of what the fuck is it called? Brutal gladiator. How the heck it affected his pet more than it affected him? Ooh, little warrior, Marmaduke. All right. I couldn't get close enough fast enough. You're mine. Put that on right there. Put that on right there. Let me hold you right here real quick, sir. You know what I mean? For part 2 of this teaching. For part 2 of this lesson. You heard me? My goodness. Yeah, it's the haste. It's the haste. The haste is otherworldly. Literally, because this is not normal. Now, I was going to swap it into the one hand. But that's not going to be very good. We may as well. That's the whole point of this video, is to test it out. Yeah, we lose. I mean, we gain quite a bit of damage and a bit of DPS. And we could slap on a Thunder Fury, too. So shoot, why not, you know? Where's Horde flag at, though? I don't see nobody. See, the Alliance carrying a Horde flag, but I don't see a Horde carrying an Alliance flag unless that's him up there getting his neck beat in. But yeah, No way he got past me, right? I've just been kind of chilling here this whole time. Let's say beefing in the flag room. That's what's going on right now. Ah, I forgot to put poisons on. Oh, you filth. Okay, they was. They were indeed beefing in the flag room. Am I being chased? I am. What the fuck? Kind of cheating activity is this? Did I just get purged? I don't even have no buffs on, did I? Come on in, little warrior. See what you got. Man, every other day my whole dress code switch. Uh-oh. What happened to me? Oh, I got feared. I'm dumb. Hey, look, son, I got the Thunder Fury and this cheating weapon on. You can't stop me. Nah, yeah, it's still pretty busted. Still pretty dang busted. The problem is the DPS is too dang high. 177 DPS at this level is at level 60 in vanilla is so fucking busted. That is not normal damage at all. And you can tell because it is unfiltered. That crap is unregulated and feels like complete and utter cheating. Are these two hunters? Oh, it's a warrior and a hunter. I don't need a warrior and a hunter. I just want one. One or the other is good. Oh, you filth. And made me waste my jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a bad throw. No, it wasn't. Fucking vanilla for you. Cause ain't no way. That should have did any dang thing. Still got you. I'm just gonna get stuck like a dang dummy. I can't even get my flag handed. You filth! Oh my god, I got no cooldowns. We got a hunter in the midfield. He can't hit him with a slow? Oh my goodness. 2 hunters, man. 3 hunters. There's more hunters every time I look back. Dang, dwarf hunter, night elf hunter, and a 2 night elf hunters actually. I almost say human. It's the wrong expansion for that. It's the wrong expansion for that, baby. Need you to slow yourself down, my good sir. Give me that dang flag. Trying to take my crap, man. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't see. Oh, I can't see. Man, that warrior tough as fuck. She was getting the teaching from 2 different people and still live. Still living. I don't know if she gonna make it, but got every world buff on. She gonna be alright. This is why I be having my characters fully geared up now. You ain't got no choice because all these fools always got every world buff on. So I just be running full bone scythe all the dang time. Do I want to goof around in other gear sets? Yeah. Can I? No. I mean, I can. But it's a struggle. It's a fight and a half, that's for sure. I lost my fiery enchantments. The single is good, but the dual wield is a little better if I'm being honest. It looks cooler. Look at that. Looks like a demon hunter. One thing I'm missing is the dang headband. Look like a demon hunter. You know, I'm still disappointed at Blizzard for doing such a disrespectful thing. Making it where only the demon hunter could get the black temple transmog variants. I don't give a crap about lore. Game-wise, rogues and warriors were there first, and we were using that warglaive of AZZINOTH long before the dang demon hunters was. Now, granted, I got like 2 demon hunters, so I should have been had those joints. I have 2 demon hunters. I made both of them. I'm stunned. You fucking stunned me. Now somebody else gonna get the kill? Nope, never mind. Ooh, sir. They got a flag handing? No, we can't have that. We can't have them winning all of a sudden. So I'm gonna save my little okay, somebody else got that joint. My goodness. This level of haste is the same is the exact reason, oh shoot, why I use You filth. Why I use daggers on some of my warriors? It's the same effect. Not as much DPS, of course, but it's the same dang effect. I just love sitting here being frozen for 25, 30 seconds. I would say that's the one thing I don't miss from vanilla, but I'd be lying because then I wouldn't be on the vanilla single player project as much as I do. I'd be on Wrath Lynch King more often. Don't get me wrong, Wrath Lynch King PvP is absolutely gorgeous in every way, shape, and form. But vanilla PvP is so fucking raw. If it wasn't for the fact that them suckers banned your boy for no reason, man, I'd still be on there smacking on people. That old private server I used to play on. Bullying people. Tried to say your boy was cheating, but we all know that's not the dang truth. 12-0. They tried to say I was cheating because I was making too much gold. No, I was making too much gold, and not donating, which was going against their system. Of course, this is why your boy doesn't play on private servers anymore, because that is not the first server to ever do that. There's a lot of awful owners who own those servers and run it in the shadiest way possible. And that's how I got banned from that server, for those who never knew. I was making too much gold, they didn't like it, I wasn't donating, and I was trash talking their donators who, hey, not my fault them niggas sucked, you know what I mean? But there you go, people. The original WARGLAIVES. There's a reason why the ones from TBC gave you a massive haste boost. Blizzard was probably like, you know what, let's keep them somewhat similar to the originals. Make it where you can get a crazy haste boost off of proc. When you do, holy, the WARGLAIVES and TBC don't play. I need to get on TBC. I don't play TBC enough. I'm either always on vanilla or sometimes on Wrath Lynch King. Dang near never on TBC. It's just kind of a weird middle ground. TBC feels weird. It's not as raw as vanilla because you have too much health. But it's not as refined as Wrath Lynch King because it's still old. You get what I mean. But anyways, it's been your boy, Jeton Legendary. I'm out of here, peoples. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, let me make a thumbnail real quick. This is how I do my thumbnails now. The AI thumbnails was cool, but they didn't really fit. I was doing them for a little bit, but I'm like, it'd be a whole lot easier and cleaner if I just did this right here. And then, wow, thumbnail complete. I'm out.